Okay, it should be gawking. It should be docking and should be going. It should be rocking and rolling. It should be going, gone. Let me know if it's going, if it's going, gone. Come on. Come on, Tiki Taki. Come on. Come on, little Tiki Taki. Show that I'm live. Come on, Tiki Taki. Ow. Did it just do it? Did it do it too? I like edited it too long ago, so now I have to redo it. What a pain. Okay, it's all good. All right, anybody who does end up getting on here before I fixed the audio, so look at this shit. New silk linens. Yes, all right, so then whenever I talk, it goes over the music, so you can hear what I'm saying, and it goes well now. So now that works, because then you can hear me when it's happening. Super proud of this. Very proud of this. I've been having this issue since the beginning. Since the beginning. You like that? I couldn't sleep, so I just decided I was gonna just stream again, and then just get my day started. I know you need it. This is the professional way of doing this. All right. I know you need it. I know you need it. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, wait, hold up. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this.
Yo, peep this shit, bro.
Work to earn this bag. You can't take this shit away from me. As I level up, I'ma bring the whole team with me. Wham, 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 wham. That ass so fat that she can't keep it in her jeans. When I'm in your city, turn up, it's a memory. When I'm in your city, come get lit with me. Hopping out the sprinter like a hippie G. Long hair, pretty boy, girls fuck with me. If I was a stock, I'd invest in me. And I still that bro, she keeps coming me. I'ma do my jig, I ain't dancing see. When I was on there, pick my butter tea. I'm here to love, not hypocrisy. And that's just honesty. Fucking with my best to be a better me. I haven't listened to this song in a long time, don't judge me. Higher elevated me. No excuse, I'ma reach my peak. Alright, I gotta put a side chain on. So that my first order of business is I'm liking how everything's sounding. I think some things need some reverb. Honestly, that's pretty much my main concern is that they need reverb. Come on, guys. I know. It's at 20. Your stream current bitrate is at 26.7. Is lower than recommended. We recommend. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, YouTube. It's not that actually. So how about screw off? Because it actually is at 6,800. I don't know why it's transposing over to YouTube at that, but it shouldn't be. So bogus. All right. Anywho, yeah. So I need to add some reverb to some things, probably like the vocals, and maybe some of the basses. Give them a little bit of ambiance. But the first priority is I need to add a kick and a snare sidechain. So I'm just gonna go over here into all samples. I'm gonna type in click. I'm gonna go into packs right here, effects. Let's see. No, not that one. We want something like a hi-hat pretty much, but that's too much. That's cool. But we're gonna we pretty much, wow, that's a lot of sub. I just need like a super quick transient. That actually might work. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make this work. So, see how big the kick is? So whenever the kick is so big and then I sidechain it, it like will not, it just overpowers the bass and like it just takes too much away. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a tiny little click, boom, and then we're just going to copy and paste that for the snare and the kick drum. Now the snare is a little tricky guy because it's not really on beat. Also, we're going to, and there's an even better, yeah. Let me make this like super tiny. Just like a tiny little click. Let me zoom in here and take away this though. And I just want it to be just this transient right here. Yeah, that'll suffice for sure. So it's just gonna be a tiny little click. All right, actually, and what we're gonna really do is we're not even gonna make this an audio channel. We're just gonna make this a MIDI channel. I don't know why we didn't do that in the first place. And then I'm gonna drop this tiny little click inside of there, and then we're gonna make a MIDI channel that stretches the span of the entire drop, because I'm only gonna use this for the drop, obviously, because I don't need to sidechain the regular part, because this is the verse.
New silver linens in my linens, freshly fitted, just stitched that.
If you need new drip, just hit me. I'm popping out, looking crispy. Alright, so anyways, we just need to get on in here, and then I'm gonna pop in the notes where they're at. Alright, and then we're just gonna duplicate, and then I'm gonna go over, duplicate. Oh wait, we gotta get over to the snare. Now the snare is not actually on beat, so we need to zoom in and make it hit where the snare hits. Well there, Wilson. Oops, and we also fucked everything up. Hold up. Alright, now we just want to, oops, that's not what we want to do either. We want to go in, zoom, and then, what a pain in the ass. No, just, because it's not on automatic. Hold up. Narrowest, adaptive grid narrowest. Alright, so then, very good. This is what we wanted all along. Boom. Alright. Very nice. I should probably do like all the kicks, and then I should probably do the snares, considering the snares are just gonna be turbulent. This is like super duper boring, so sorry, but it has to get done, because I was not, the way that it sounded before was not good. Yeah, right there. Alright, fuck it. We're just going to get activated. And then I'll just join it afterwards, because this is going to piss me off. Alright, let's just scroll that in, and then I'm going to go in here like this. Alright. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put it on everything, and then after I finish putting it on everything, then I will consolidate the MIDI track, and that will be the quickest method for me, I think. Yeah, right there. Very good. Right on the snare drum. Alright, that kick is in time. This kick is not in time. See, I was getting better at producing at this point in time, and I was not putting everything just right on the grid. I was actually swinging the drums so they sounded like somebody actually played them. Although the hi-hats in this is definitely not swung. And all the snares are pretty much on the same fucking thing. Okay, also, right here, I'm not going to put the sidechain on that, because I did not like how it sounded in the first place. So I'm just going to put one at the start of it, and then that's it. Alright, and then let's keep it rocking. Hello, bye. Oh, no bye. Say hello. Stay with me. Stay with me, friend. All right. YouTube is my most loyal companion on here. You guys are the most legit. I want TikTok to be my buddy, but it seems like TikTok loves to just abandon me every time I'm on here. So we're not really close yet. Whoa there, cancel. Just max out. Alright. Very fun activities. Put that forward a little tiny bit. Put that right there and then back that up on there. All right, did I get halfway through this yet? Oh, I did. I just finished halfway. All right, so now I'm going to duplicate this, and that should be, that was not right, correct, technically. All right, hold up. Why is it not the same? I wanted to get fancy, huh? I was hoping that the both halves of the drop were the same, but they seemingly are not. So much fun doing this. See, now if I would have just done the drums in MIDI in the first place, I wouldn't have this issue. And a lot of people that produce music would be making fun of me right now for not produce. Well, there's two sides of the coin. There are people that like to produce with audio samples for drums, and there are people that like to produce with MIDI for drums. Now I do both, but I definitely have a preference of using the audio samples. I think because I like to look at them. I think that's what I think I enjoy that. What's up, Thomas? Where are you at? No, my dogs seem to be a little activated. Anyways, so, but whoa, I didn't mean to bounce it in place. So anyways, my preference is definitely audio, but I've been using the MIDI more and more. I try to use the MIDI because it does make life easier in a scenario like this. Or in the scenario that you like want to just change out a drum sample. Like, you know, it's like, I don't like that kick anymore. If I don't like that kick right here, I have to go in and replace every single kick, which, I mean, it's just like what I'm doing right now. Now, if the thing is if like if your track repeats, so like your kick and your snare pattern or your drum pattern like loops, then replacing the kick drum or the snare isn't like super hard, because then you can just kind of do it once and then repeat it. But in a song like this where the kick and the snare change for like every single section, it definitely is not the easiest. At least I think it does. Yeah, it does. I'm almost done with the second part. Oh wait, hold up. Let me see. Right there is the halfway point. So if I take this and then go 4 bars, yes, it should repeat perfectly. No, it doesn't. Fucking shankers. Alright, just delete these 3. Oh wait, hold up. I'll just delete these 2 because everything else is the same. Minus this one. And then those 2 are the same. Alright, very nice. And then this is actually, should be pretty simple, because this is just the same thing, kind of. Right? Yeah, it's just that. I don't think that there's any extra. No, it's just that the whole way. Yes! Super good. Alright, cool. Now we did it. Now